Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Cancer predominant in your chart, this could be for you. Remember to use your own discernment, use your own intuition when listening to any tarot readings, okay? To catch the whole thing, if you're on YouTube, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and become part of the fam. If you are not, you can find the link in my bio to YouTube, and that's where you'll see the whole reading. All right, so I got a couple of things for y'all. Wisdom. Some of you guys are elevating in regards to your spirituality, so congratulations. Something you may have been afraid of before, you are no longer afraid of. It's like you're taking your power back in some way, shape, or form. Somebody isn't showing their hand in your environment. Somebody isn't who they say they are. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody that has a very lustful energy. You could also be dealing with somebody that's an overthinker. Okay? Some of you guys are walking right into success. Some of you guys you live in the countryside or something like that. Either that or you need to go like on some type of peaceful retreat in the middle of nowhere. Maybe a vineyard would be nice. Something is going to be elevating pretty quickly. Maybe you guys have gotten a new job. There's some type of victory coming in for you. You're being wise about something though. Definitely spirituality is here for you. Some of you guys maybe I heard part of the judicial system. I apologize for yawning. You may be dealing with somebody that's intolerable also, somebody that is wishy-washy, somebody that's unwilling to walk away. The number 7 is significant. The number 11, you may be changing your mind, or you may be looking at somebody differently. This could be a Taurus. This could be an Aquarius. I heard Uranus. That's why I said that. There's some truths you may be seeing about a Gemini also. Be mindful to that. They want you to pay attention at this time. They also want you to forgive your enemies. Like you holding on to something doesn't even serve a purpose. One of the things I say to people, because people don't understand like how I move, right? Like I don't hold on to resentment. There's probably one thing, you know what I mean, that would get me, just one. And nobody knows what that one thing is. Everything else could be replaced. I allow God to use me and utilize me. And maybe that's something that you guys are doing. You know, you guys are letting go of things and seeing things from a different perspective where it's like, you know what, it happened this way, it was supposed to happen this way. And you're looking at it from a higher perspective, like this was all for my greater good in some way, shape, or form. It's like the faster you leave that alone, the faster you move into success. And if the person or place or the thing that you were dealing with is supposed to reap some type of karma from it, it then comes when you let it go. And nobody should be waiting for somebody else's karma anyway. That's just so weird. Like, you're not the judge. Anyway, that's for somebody. All right, here we go. Cancer. There's a choice not being made here. Something you're not walking away from. Either this is you or this is somebody in your energy. Maybe they're not walking away from you. This could be somebody that you had a home with, foundation of some sort. The mountains may be significant. Some of you guys may be traveling. I see a passport. So some of you guys may be traveling overseas. Could be dealing with another Cancer. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Somebody wants victory. Somebody wants back in. Somebody may have made the wrong choice. And they're going to be speaking up about this. Or they already have. It's one or the other. Something in regards to that. Let's see. The month of December could be significant. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Saturn is also significant. You may be closing out a cycle where you've learned a lot of lessons. Some of you guys are sitting with yourselves to connect to the light, which I think is so dope. Be careful, I heard, with who you share your gifts with right now. I don't know why I just heard that. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. Aries also. Something is going to be illuminated to you about somebody. There's something, you're going to learn something about somebody. It may have you in shock. There's a need for you to rest and rejuvenate at this time, but it may have you in shock. This may have to do with somebody's heart chakra. I'm seeing green. The love they have for you or you have for somebody. Somebody is opening up about this. I don't know why I just heard twin flame and there ain't shit here that says twin flame. This could be the universe that has been patiently planning for you to move forward. And you're going to get some intuitive nudge about where your material wealth is coming from and where your spiritual wealth is coming from. Look at this shit. Wish fulfillment. Like, look. Love begins. I completely skipped the card in the middle. I don't even know what that is. After some emotional loss. Are you going through a breakup? Did you have a breakup recently? Because it is bringing you to the person that you're supposed to be with. That's what that just showed me. Let's see. Cancer. Somebody's either grieving you or you're grieving somebody else. Like I said before, some of you guys are just letting go and letting God. You realize that you can't control all of life's events. It's easier to go with the flow. I'm feeling this. I feel like maybe some of you guys are listening to Bob Marley. You guys are alchemizing something, like you've learned how to manifest something. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Some of you guys are manifesting love, like I said. But there's something that you learn how to manifest. Somebody that may have been, so funny, I was going to say that. Somebody that may have been like lying and, manipulative and not showing you who they were, you're about to know the truth about them. They're going to tell you themselves, though. Power is significant. A Libra is significant. Balancing the scales out is significant. Somebody may not share the same core values. And they want to transform something between you and them. Somebody's waking up. Waking up to how they feel. I heard the song before I started your thing, and I got interrupted before I started several times. But I heard that song. I think it's Michael Jackson that sings that. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first... That's what I was hearing. So maybe somebody is coming to divulge how they feel about you and express their love to you. They want peace. They don't want to argue. I just heard divine feminine. Oh, this is definitely... That message was for a masculine for sure. There's a feminine coming towards you. This person is manifesting the fuck out of you. They may have a dog, particularly like a Siberian Husky, like one of those wolf-looking dogs. I heard your financial health is on the rise, but I'm also seeing a snake. So you need to be mindful to that. Somebody is coming back to ask you for forgiveness, Cancer. And they're being guided by Spirit. This is you. Somebody is really going to be expressing their love. It's wild because I'm seeing a mask in this one too. And I mean, it's not even, do you see a mask? But I'm seeing a mask right here. Somebody may want closure. They really don't want closure. It's more like they want in. Let's see. Somebody wants to rebuild the foundation with you. That is what I'm seeing. Let's see. What else does Cancer need to know, Senor? I'm picking some of these up. Let's see. They want you to use your intuition. No, I don't want those. I want these. They want you to use your intuition when it comes to doing whatever it is that you're doing at this time. Make sure you're utilizing your intuition. Make sure that you are giving gratitude, taking time for yourself, even if it's for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, give gratitude. Pink is significant, like a rose gold. I don't know why I just heard that. We want you to keep going. Like I said earlier, you guys are elevating. Again, listen to your intuition. I just fucking told you this. Listen to the guidance of your soul, because you're going to know when to surrender, when to move forward, and when to pause. All right? There may be something that you may have to go up against here soon. I just heard for those of you that haven't been on that journey yet. That's interesting. Yeah. There's abundance coming your way. There's some type of elevation happening. But there's also something that you need to let go. Something that you may, been ignoring your intuition with. Something that makes you feel comfortable. Something that you need to be brave and let go, because money is here for you. They want you to be open to abundance. Something about touch. I don't know what that means for you, but it has to... Something about touching. Touch. I don't know. That's what I just heard. The letters U, M, H, L, R, P can be significant. W can also be significant. Cancer, L can be significant. I don't know if I said that. Somebody may be looking for something on you, vice versa. This could be you looking for something on somebody else. And the shit may make you sick. Like, to the point where... Because you ain't finding none, you know what I'm saying? So it may make you sick. Something may make you stressed out. Some of you guys are alone and you don't want to be alone. Some of you guys are with somebody and you feel alone. Or this is somebody in your environment, they feel alone. Somebody also may be getting ill, so be mindful to that. Somebody that has a cat. Somebody also doesn't know their worth. Something is coming to an end and it's inevitable also. They want you to use your mind at this time. Like, don't get so caught up with emotions. If you lost somebody, my condolences. Something may make you really upset. Be careful with, like, and I don't know why I just heard this shit, but be careful with arguing with somebody and them leaving the house and then something happens to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be careful with that shit. Be very careful with that. I heard you won't forgive yourself, so be careful. Look at this shit. Be careful with arguing with somebody, yo. Like, if you kick somebody out or something like that, be careful. It's not gonna... just be careful. Please. I mean, be careful. Either they're gonna do something to themselves or... I don't know. Some of you guys may feel guilty because this have already happened. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Like, don't get... If this is you, if this already happened, it's not your fault. Somebody strategically planned something out. That should just flip by itself too. Some of you guys need to surrender to self-love. Like, you're not loving yourself. You're afraid of commitment. You always think that somebody's trying to get one over on you. This is for you singles, and I don't know why I'm getting this. Because I wasn't doing love. It was just energy before. But some of you guys are like binded to something that you're no longer even in. And you're like fighting to get out of it, but you go back to the past, like what was done to you in the past. Which just means that you need to heal. Some of you guys need to pray and liberate yourself from whatever it is that's in your mind that's making, like, this stress can make you sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful with that shit. Your crown chakra is activated too. Alright? What else does Cancer need to know? It's the next couple of days. Y'all gonna get another read next week. I keep hearing, when we first met, girl. These are your self-care oracle messages. You need to have faith and give a fuck less, okay? The less you give a fuck, the happier you be. Some of you guys are like, you don't think people like you for you? You guys have like doubt in yourself. This give a fuck less has to do with somebody else's shit. They want you to kind of love on yourself, love on the things that you love, like your home, your car, or, I mean, whatever it is. This card says, what are you saying that's eating you up inside? And when I read it, I saw, what are you saying? This says, what are you not saying? I just repeated it. When I read it as, what are you saying that's eating you up inside? Maybe there's some self-talk that you need to fucking like change about yourself. How you believe, what you believe in yourself is not what you're, putting out to people. But I mean, God, the universe, your angels, they respond to how you feel on the inside. They don't respond to the shit that you say. Yes, there's a vibration attached to it, but yo, you know how much faster it comes through with how you're feeling on the inside? Wow, I thought this was going to be a good one. Trust your gut. I think you are going to trust your gut. I mean, that's what I was saying earlier. I was seeing it and I was saying it. Let's see. Your guidance is, you're divinely guided. That's what this is saying. You're being divinely guided. You need to pay attention to your intuition. There's something that you're coming up. If you've been working towards something, something's going to be opening up for you. Some of you guys need to take a break and just chill. And focus on the things that make you happy. Like I said, didn't I say? I know I said some shit like that. Anyway, I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form. I love you guys. This is only for the next couple of days. Whenever you see it, everybody's on different timelines. God bless. Godspeed. Later.